Hi, and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name is Nick.
And my name is Chris. And Nick, what have we got in store today?
Today's a big one, Chris. This is absolutely massive. This is the euro, the digital euro stablecoin. And the German legacy bank is turning to Stellar in this scenario. So we're going to get that covered off, see what's going on there. But a digital euro potentially on the Stellar Lumens network, which is absolutely massive news for all those XLM holders out there. So we're going to get into that. We're going to have a look at the charts for Stellar. We're also going to get into what's happened today in the coin market cap as well. So guys, if you do find this useful and informative, do go ahead and smash that like button for Chris. He really appreciates it. And if you're new here, do subscribe to the channel. By subscribing, you'll be kept up to date with all of the videos and live streams that we do here on the channel. And with that said, let's jump on over to CoinMarketCap, Chris, and see what's going on in the last 24 hours.
Sounds great. Let's get straight into it, Nick.
Right, here we are on CoinMarketCap. I'm just going to give us a quick refresh. And what I'm going to do is just zoom you in here. And we can see that we are on $543 billion for the market cap here. Trading volumes 113 billion. And Bitcoin's dominance is at 62.7%. So we just scroll back out and get this set up for you. Here are the 22 projects now that we're watching. And we can see that we have a green here for Filecoin. We have green for 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘. And we have green for Fetch AI. All the others, unfortunately, have had a red day. So let's call out those big numbers, those big changes. We have Chainlink at 5.6. We have Cardano 3.8. We have Stellar at 4.6. We'll get into that in a moment. We have Ren at 4.9. We have RSR at 4.4. We have One Harmony 3.3. And API 3, 11.6, this could be a buying opportunity there, and V4 4.4%. So let's take a look at Stellar here, because that's the content that we're giving you today. And this is currently at 16.4 cents, negative 4.74. The market cap here is $3.5 billion, trading volume 782 million, circulating supply is 21.7 billion XLM, total supply 50 billion as we know it. Scooting down to the history, we can see the all-time high here, according to CoinMarketCap, was 93.8 cents on the 4th of January 2018. So yeah, pretty decent number back in the day. So let's have a look at the charts here. This is the Stellar to USD, and obviously we can see this shooting up here in the upside that we just had recently. So this, I put a fib retrace on, and this comes from the low here of the 4th of November and the high of the 25th of November. And from there, we can see all these various different retracement levels. Now, a few things to point out is obviously we tested this area here. Okay, that's the 50% level of retracement. We tested it once there. We came here yesterday, also on the 8th of December, and we tested it again just here. If I draw that nice and neatly for you, we tested it there. Okay, and it held well. We bounced off of it. Then yesterday we had another candle form. We actually had a wick that comes down to test the actual the support line at 14.1 cents, right? So that happened there, and it did not like it. The balls got control and pushed the candle, and it closed above, way above this 50% retracement level. In fact, it got all the way up here above the 38 level. Then obviously we had the wick at the top end here, which was indicating, that there was, too many sellers in the market after that candle, and it's currently here at 16.5, and it's pretty comfortable at that level. Now that is a lower low than that low there, so we should start to see a bit of a green on the upside here. Now I think also if I were to put a little bit of a trend line in and trying to get this formed, we can see how that kind of ties in very nicely with that trend, right? So we have a touch here on the top end, we have it touching here, we also have it touching today right here, and it was testing that line, that trend line of resistance. We didn't get through it, right? So there is something there to bear in mind, guys. We are facing a little bit of an uphill battle. But we are getting close to being able to break this trend, I do feel. And that's because we also have a bit of a trend in this direction as well. At least we did until that wick appeared, right? So that wick there is causing a bit of a problem. So we do have to just move that a little bit. they are going to be about. Get that. There we go. Okay, so this gives us a bit of a cross zone at the 15th of December right here. Something has to happen in one way or another by that point in time. So we're going to see, potentially a retest of this area again down here before we swing on up, or ultimately we'll come right down, test this line here, in which case would invalidate our upward trend. Might see a 61 level potentially, and if it's really bearish, we might see a test on the 78% level. But I'm pretty bullish on here. I think we might get an additional test down here on the 50% retrace, and then a bounce on out of the trend. So one to watch out for, guys. I think we've got some interesting stuff coming. Anything on price or charts, Chris, before we move on?
No, I'm really bullish on this project, particularly with this fantastic news. I think, yeah, it's 2021 is going to be a very good year for this project, I feel.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's get right into it. So German legacy bank turns to Stellar XLM to issue euro stablecoin. So one of Germany's oldest banks said it was choosing the Stellar network to issue a euro-backed stablecoin in one of the first such instances. As per the official announcement on Wednesday, 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗠𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗡, I'm probably doing that really bad. I'm just going to go for the abbreviation here. The BDNH said it would launch the Euro B stablecoin on the Stellar network this week. Absolutely massive, right? This week. So the development is a result of a partnership between itself and 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗠𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘, a German startup that tokenizes real-world assets and provides crypto custody services. So Stellar here tweeted this out, right? So we're thrilled to announce that 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗠𝗪𝗏 and 𝗕𝗏𝗪𝗏, I'm just going to go with the abbreviation there, BDNH, are now issuing euro stablecoin Euro B, the first stablecoin issued directly by a banking institution on Stellar. And I could load that up and dives right into here. So obviously you have the announcement from the press release there on the Development Foundation, and it's absolutely fantastic. Okay, so the stablecoins are typically are a type of regulated, unregulated, or algorithmic cryptocurrency backed on a one-to-one basis with any given fiat currency. They together account for billions of dollars in volume each day in the crypto market and are used for trading, cross-border transfers, DeFi yields, and various different purposes, right? So choosing Stellar to power euro. So the Euro B stablecoin is the first stablecoin issued directly by a banking institution on Stellar and is one of the first of its kind in the crypto market. The release claimed, right? So absolutely fantastic stuff. And being obviously this side of the pond, Chris, having a digital euro is definitely a milestone ahead. And maybe we'll start seeing a digital sterling soon as well. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's talk of it. So yeah, I don't think it'd be that far away, Nick.
Absolutely. So it added that the Stellar Development Foundation, the non-profit organization supporting the development and growth of Stellar, both consulted with 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗠𝗪𝗏 and took part in the development of Euro B. So BVDH, which is one of the which has been in operation since 1754, has historically focused on serving institutional clients in securitization, regulated transactions or related transactions. It has since explored blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies to make its securitization business more efficient, partnering with 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗠𝗪𝗏 for the purpose, right? After its launch today, both BVDH clients and third-party developers of financial applications can choose the Euro B to settle digital asset transfers on-chain, making it yet another option alongside current products like USDC and Tether. So I think this is absolutely massive news, and it's fantastic to have something like Stellar being the blockchain of choice. So Danielle Dixon, CEO and Executive Director of the Stellar Development Foundation, said that the move was a testament to the ways that traditional banking and blockchain can work together, bringing together one of the oldest banks in Europe with a fintech startup to deliver exciting innovation in the digital currency space. And she added, here's a quote, right? So, a high-quality bank issued euro asset to Stellar is meaningful for our users and builders on our network, powering a new wave of financial innovation leveraged immediately by Stellar-based apps. And that's absolutely amazing news. So basically, is the Boeing. And I'm going to try that DeFi market coming to the EuroB ecosystem anytime soon, perhaps. The release suggested that BVDH can now fully create new opportunities with banking clients who want to issue tokenized financial assets with a full on-chain settlement, opening the door to widespread adoption and use cases. I think this is absolutely amazing news, Chris. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, huge news. I think, potentially we're going to start to see price discovery. And what I mean by that is we're going to start to see the price potentially mature a little bit as we go into 2021. Plus, you've got the CBDC, going on the platform as well. Great news.
Absolutely fantastic, isn't it?
Really good news. And for investors like ourselves, I mean, Nick, I don't know how you feel, but I feel really happy about this. I think it's great for the space and it's great for this particular project.
Absolutely. So guys, if you find this useful and informative, do go ahead and smash that like button for Chris. He really appreciates it. I really appreciate it. The whole Cheeky Crypto community really appreciates it. And if you're new here, do go ahead and subscribe to the channel. By subscribing, you'll be kept up to date with all the videos and live streams that we do here on Cheeky Crypto. And with that said, we hope you have a fantastic day and we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Yeah, take care.